Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuety Lab. This is part 4 of our sketcher exercise in CATIA V5, where we shall practice fully constraining a sketch using geometric and dimensional constraint. This exercise is very important for building strong sketching fundamentals and design intent. So let's go and start mechanical design and part design. As you know, we cannot go directly into the sketcher workbench, so we can go through the part design workbench and rename this as sketcher exercise 4. Click on OK. Now we are into the part design workbench, and today we are going to create this sketch in 2D workbench. Let's analyze this sketch. The diameter 28 is the origin of our sketch, where we will consider this one as our origin, the center point of diameter 28, and the radius 42 is also at the same center with the diameter 28. And there are another circle which is symmetrically vertical axis. These two HL, this is 62 mm, this is 84 mm, and this is 45, and this is 90 mm from each other, and this is from the center, it's 45 mm. So that means from center also these are symmetrical. And this diameter is 22, the same HL for this one, and the inner circle is diameter 10 for both this, and here it is 20, and the outer radius is 17. Here this radius is the radius 25. Here it is radius 45, and this radius is 55. So let's go and start. Create the center rectangle first, center circle first. For that, I will click on the XY plane and click on the sketcher work, and now we are into the sketcher workbench, and select the circle and click at the center or the origin and give the dimension diameter 28 and click on OK or press enter. We have this one created. Again we will create another circle, okay, and this one is radius 47. So we can change in the here we can change it to radius HL and make it 47. Okay, let's check. This is radius 42, not 47. So change it to 42 and okay. Now we have two circle here and another two circle here. So we can create 4 different circles. Or we can create one side and mirror to the other side. So we can create one circle here, one circle here. Also here another circle, here HL. The inner diameter is 10 mm and the outer is 22 mm here. Inner diameter here it is 20 mm and outer radius is 17 mm. So I will create another one here and another one here HL, and we will give the dimension. This is 10 mm, diameter is 10 mm, so make it to diameter 10 mm. This diameter is 20 mm. This one is radius 17, and this diameter is 22 mm. Okay, now up to this it's created. For next one, what we will do, we can give the dimension right now. From this point to the vertical axis, it is 62 by 2 and here 84 by 2. So this is 62 by 2, 31 mm, and this one is, click on the vertical axis, click on the center point, 84 by 2. Okay, and this is 90 mm apart and 45 mm from the center. So we can make it like that. It is, make this one both side 45 mm. Here actual edit this dimension 45 mm. Okay, till now it's clear. Now we are going to use the mirror command. For this one, what we will do, click on, select both the circle by clicking and click at the left and go to the right without left mouse button and drop. Now we can select this one and click on the mirror and click on the vertical axis. We have this circular created. Same way, click on it here and here and click on the mirror icon, click on it. Up to this it's created. Okay, now what we need to do, we have these tangent lines and here a arc, its radius 55 mm. So let's create this arc first, 55 mm, and this arc 45 mm. Here we can use the chamfer tool and no trims option to create this one. Click on this circle and we can create, and this is 55 mm. So I can make it to 45 mm. Okay, now it's good. And for this one we can go and create the 3-point arc with limits. Click on this one, click on this line, circle, this circle, and we can create it like this. This arc, this is tangent to this one, and we can make this one actual tangent to this one. Double click on the constraint, click on this arc, click on the circle, and right click tangency and give the dimension. This is radius 45. Okay, up to this it is complete. And here we have two tangent lines. One is this with this one, and another one this line with this one. Okay, here it is tangent, but it is not tangent here. So what we will do, we can click on the constraint tool, click on the line, click on the circle, click on the line, click on the circle, right click tangency. The same way for here actual, click on the line, click on the circle and tangency. Up to this our sketch is fully constant. Next one is to create this one. Okay, and here actual we can keep this radius 12 and this radius 25. Here what we can do, we can click on this corner command and use this one, click on this and this is created. Same way, click on this and also trim this one, and we can use the corner command here, click on this, and this radius is 25. Okay, and this 2 or 12 mm, modify these dimensions, click on the fit all. Now our sketch is at the center, and adjust the dimensions. For clear visibility, okay. Okay. Now our sketch is created with fully defined all the sketches. See, everything is created with fully defined sketches. So that's all for today's sketcher exercise part 4 in CATIA V5. If you found this video helpful, like, share and subscribe to Enginuety Lab and share it with your friends. In the next video, we shall continue more advanced sketcher practice exercises. Thanks for watching Enginuety Lab. See you in next session.